Welcome to the Ring of Fire Day. Welcome to June 10th. I hope you're doing great. This energy is freaking powerful. Okay? I know that you don't need me to tell you that. I'd be interested to hear some of your experiences. Okay? If you want to put them in the comments, that would be awesome. You guys on the morning message, you watch the morning message, you really have some interesting tales to tell. So I'm sure this energy is no joke to you. New moon in Gemini. Really looking forward to starting to see clearly, especially after Mercury goes direct again. I feel like that's going to be good, but we do have Neptune and Jupiter going retrograde, so kind of 6 of one, half a dozen of the other kind of thing at the end of this month. But you will persevere. You will persevere. If you're in the Pathfinders group, we have our live at noon today, Q&A. So any kind of questions you want me to answer, I will be doing that. We're talking about the spiritual path, talking about anything you want to talk about, really. Those are great lives. So we do those at noon on a Zoom. And if you're interested, Pathfinder group is below. All right, let's see where we go here. I keep seeing this, stepping into power card. I keep seeing it, so I'm sure that's important. Rejuvenating rain in the past. Uncovering treasure. All right. Whoopsie, come here. Navigating by the stars, and obviously, and I'm seeing this grace and gratitude card, so I'm going to take that. So the navigating by the stars, I feel like some of you have taken the time to understand your own position in the universe recently. I feel like some of you have really uncovered the treasure that is you, and now stepping out into your path. So this is definitely a message for those of you who are starting to realize your gifts, starting to be able to work with them, clairvoyant, clairsentient, clairaudient, whatever it is. Also, some of you as mystics and healers may be stepping into those gifts. I feel like the navigating by the stars, there's something for you to know in terms of your energy as it relates to your birth chart and where your Chiron is, where your North Node is. I feel like those are super important placements in a birth chart to understand your mission. So check out where your North Node is. Check out, that is the energy you're here to embrace. You hear me talk about it all the time. I know, I teach classes on it. I mean, we talk about North Node all the time because it's that important. Chiron is really about healing, the wounded healer. It's about the gift you have that once you heal for yourself, you're teaching other people. All right. So I feel like you're being, the word bestowed. The universe is bestowing or opening up a power, opening up your power right now. You betcha. Check this out. Tower. Ace of Cups. Queen of Wands. Queen of Swords. Holy cow. Page of Swords, Page of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. All right, so full transparency. Had to blow my nose. But here's the thing. When I stopped that video, is exactly at 3:33. So that's a message for somebody here. That it is you and the universe and your gifts. Everything is working. Everything is going to be working. If you feel like it's not, it's because things haven't opened up yet, but they will. Very soon, within a week. 7 of Swords right in the middle here. Magician. Boy, manifesting power. 10 of Pentacles and Magician. Queen of Cups. Lots of female energy here. The Moon. 7 of Pentacles. Sevens. Lots of specific. Lots of spiritual energy here. I feel like you're going to have to put time and effort into this. But it will be worth it. Okay, so if you're kind of in this energy of, woo, things are just opening up like right now, check it out. Like this can be an opportunity for joy and happiness. Ace of Cups can be a lot of things. It can be a new love coming in. I see Aries. That's all I see. Well, no, Aries and Cancer here. Okay, something that will go the distance. However, you need to put the time and effort in. I feel like there's this fresh energy. Page of Swords, Page of Cups. This beautiful kind of new experience, message coming in about love for you, coming in about feelings and opening up to your feelings. That can be the Tower, that you're finally opening up to your feelings about some past energy, possibly about cheating or someone who was disingenuous to you, Magician. You might be recognizing. So, for example, this happened to me, was it in college or just a little bit after, in my 20s? I was noticing that, I kind of just had a friend for quite a long time, and we had a little falling out, and then I started seeing everything differently, and I was like, oh, wow, I didn't realize. And my other friends were like, yeah, she did that, or yeah, that's true, that happened, and she kind of was talking about you behind your back, and she was kind of doing this and doing that. This could be a love interest, this could be somebody who's a friend or a family member even, that is really just trying to tear you down, okay? And I feel like part of your power here is about the awareness of this kind of behavior from other people. It's not really about this other person, okay? It's about you being a lot more astute, a lot more, and not closed off, not jaded, not like that, but just more, a little more savvy, a little more awakened, present, a little more present. And when you're very present, when you're present in the moment, it's really hard for other people to kind of get one over on you. Okay, it's really challenging for them to do that because you're paying attention to everything they say. You're listening. You're feeling at the same time. You're allowing for feelings to come up in the moment of the conversation. You're not just being like, okay, fine, no problem. Like someone says something to you, and then 2 hours later, you're like, wait a second. They just did this, and I was like, sure, no problem. That is going to stop. Okay, that kind of like, I just want to go along to get along feeling, or I just want to be liked by people, and so I don't kind of question them on things. I feel like that's something that's going on here. And I do feel like it's going to bring some more stability to you, for you. It's going to help you be less wobbly in relationships. So if you open up this awareness and someone else is like, you kind of call people out a little bit, it's going to be uncomfortable for a little while. But at the end of the day, it's like, yeah, I saw that. And I said, if you see something, say something, right? This goes along with your own power too. Okay? So I feel like what's opening up here is your third eye. And you're able to really see, you've done some healing work here, you're able to really see when people are disingenuous. This combination is not a good combination. Seven of Swords and Magician. This person is trying to say things that are going to help themselves, but not you. There's not a lot of reciprocity here. Now, we're not talking about scorekeeping. We're not talking about, okay, I gave you a ride to work that one day, so you either need to give me a ride to work or some commensurate value. No. Okay? That's not how good friendships work. But if all of a sudden 6 months later you're like, wait a second, I did all of this kind of stuff, and every time I needed like to talk or anything like that, they were too busy. That's what I'm talking about. Like over time, it's become very out of balance. Okay, so now what you're working on is you're really working on balancing things for yourself in this new moon energy. Gemini is very astute. Gemini sees shit. Okay, Gemini's like, wait a second, what was that what did you just say right there? Gemini sees stuff because Gemini is present in the moment. Okay? The negative energy of Gemini can be scattered, like can be everywhere, wants to be everywhere. But focused Gemini is very present in the moment. So, and we're talking about a new moon in Gemini. So let me clarify this 10 of Pentacles here. Because I have two queens over here, Queen of Swords and Queen of Wands. King of Cups Eight of Cups, Six of Swords. Some of you can be breaking it off with somebody because of this. I do feel like this person does love you, but I also feel like there's a lot of opportunities and you're no longer kind of being the patsy. You're no longer being the easy mark. Okay, you're no longer doing that. I feel like this person, Devil energy and Ten of Swords. Okay, so this was, you may not believe this. This could be something from childhood or something like that. Friend from childhood or somebody who is, you feel like you trust them. That's not really a thing with this person. Somehow the relationship with them has kind of skirted around trust, or you never really thought like, do I trust this person or not? This isn't a new relationship at all. This is somebody who at one point probably proved their trustworthiness and then they changed. Why? Oh yeah. Okay. This person is, okay, so if this is a love relationship that we're talking about, this person is likely having an affair. So if we're talking about somebody that at one point was very trustworthy and all of a sudden they stopped being trustworthy, okay, it's going to be a shock. And it's like you never really thought about this before. Like, why? I never really thought that this person would be involved in a third party. It just doesn't make any sense. They seem very Knight of Pentacles. They seem very down to earth. They seem very trustworthy. That this is the trustworthy card, okay? And so I feel like this person thinks they're healing themselves. This person thinks they're doing something that's good for themselves, okay? And it's really going to impact you negatively. Now, negatively in the short term, but much more positively in the long run. Because I think you're learning about stepping into your power more. I think you're learning that you're the treasure. I think you're learning how valuable your time is. I think you're also seeing people for who they are. That's a really valuable skill, okay? And I feel like this person, you trusted this person for a long time. You trusted them once. And for some reason, they actively broke that trust. I feel like they think it's good for them. I feel like they think it's good for them. Two of Swords, Hierophant, Three of Wands. Okay, so I put down Two of Swords, Hierophant, and Three of Wands. I feel like this connection with this person, whether it's a friend or a lover or a husband or a wife or whatever this is, there's definitely some secret that's going to come out that has to do with likely other people involved, whatever that is, okay? And I feel like this person may have been blocking you from commitment. Two of Swords and Hierophant, and you're turning your back on that now. You're ready for commitment. You're ready to have something reveal itself that's real, okay? 10 of Pentacles. You're, looking to put in the time and effort on something that's real and valuable. This may have seemed like, I totally get that this might be a completely different kind of relationship than the one you were blocking. You get me? So even if this was like a friend, there's something about it that the lack of being able to see who people are or something like that, they're teaching you a powerful lesson. So the commitment that's showing up here is going to be rich and meaningful and connected and just really, really good. Okay? So, thank you for this kind of awareness around this other relationship. It really is helping you shine your light brighter so this person can show up. I do see Taurus and Capricorn, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, I'm seeing. I see Aries and Cancer as well. So I'll take a look at that in the extended. And this is a really good thing. All right, this is a really good thing that this person is showing their true colors. It's a good thing. All right. So if you want to continue on with me, if this resonated for you, the link is below. If you're in the Pathfinders group, the rest of the reading starts right now.